Now, granted, when it came to the Sonic movies, just for an example, it seems as though that for the first time, or at least a very rare occurrence, the IDW comics regarding the Sonic movie actually, for once, seemed something together. I'm honestly astounded. But, as we said before, it's not often, let alone it's very rare that you get an obligation like that. Naturally, the possible theory regarding that is to try and hype up the base for Sonic 2, the movie. And boy, was it worth the hype. But we're straying from the topic here.
Okay, so we're done with the infinite topic, right?
I believe so, at least for the time being.
Right.
Unless, of course, you want to mention the theory in death.
What theory in death?
Well, according to what I gathered, regarding one of Sonic's previous, if not current, birthday parties, came out a Sonic Wikipedia. Now, from what I'm hearing, that Wikipedia is claiming that Infinite did in fact die to the Phantom Ruby pretty much reacting.
Well, we don't
Sadly,
know that for sure,
I don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know that for sure because in the game, we didn't see him dying. We just saw him disappearing into I don't know, space. Into
Indeed. Wrong, actually. The Phantom Ruby was getting absorbed, and with it was Infinite.
Okay, yeah,
He got absorbed into the generator that was powering the Death Egg robot that had the true Phantom Ruby. So although in Mobius, he may technically be dead, but I suspect, in theory, that Infinite might be running around in an endless cyberspace, trying to break free from the binds.
You know, that just reminds me of that movie called The Longmore Man. Anyways.
In fact, something...
Go on.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
Nah, you first. You had something you want to say.
No, go on.
Alright. In fact, I was looking at the trailer for Sonic Frontiers on that subject. I noticed that those weird machine-like ancient monsters, they resembled a couple things, but at the same time as it was being destroyed, kind of disappeared like Gaia energy, mixed with the Phantom Ruby.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any of that.
So,
I saw him disappearing like midway.
Right. It's just the little details I tend to take note about. That's all.
Well, at least we look at the details. Other people just assume and don't even look at the details, and then they make their fandom, which makes other people that just join into the Sonic fandom believe in the false version and not the reality version, which is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to help people realize that there's two differences here, and the reality one is the Sega version of it.
Now, we understand when it comes to theories regarding Sonic Frontiers, the game's not out yet. So, of course, everything's still up in speculation.
Well,
Some people hope that Mephiles is going to make a return, for crying out loud.
I hope. But we're not going to talk about the Frontier. So let's talk about the 06
Not yet.
now.
Not until it's released.
You're right. So let's go to 06 now.
I almost laughed just by an inch, but I didn't.
You
Stopped right at the moment.
God damn it. It'll be okay, Mom. But did I just...
You're not the only one that calls me Mom.
Mom, me, boyfriend. You know, I'm the one who's adopted it, but...
Yeah. This is my baby right here.
So
I meet girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know. I was so upset. I was so upset. I was sad, not upset.
His birthday.
Yeah.
The one thing that God in the universe agreed to protect, and that was anyway 2021 to destroy that alliance.
2021 also killed my own barn.
Yeah, 2021 also killed Barney the dinosaur.
Who gives a shit about Barney the dinosaur?
I don't know. Maybe might kill Barney the dinosaur. It made a Netflix live-action adaptation of the show. It failed within the first day of peer review. Good. You know what? Please stand by.
Mephiles is always number one for me. He's the best villain too. They should have brought him back. He didn't technically die neither. They claimed that he did, but he didn't. What died was Iblis, and that's what died. Iblis is the... Who? Oh no, this is just... the... It's right here. Is it tiring? Is it tiring?
I am like both.
You are. Oh, hold on, phone. Oh, it's the husband. Hey, babe.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm on.
Good. Are you heading home? Oh yeah, that would be great. My stomach is killing me. I thought I would. I'm sorry. I thought I was hungry, so I made me some fish and eggs, but that did not help. What have you been doing? Liar. All right, baby. All right, baby. Love you. Be safe, baby. Bye. What have you been doing when Anya was not around? Literally, though, Avatar's already had clothes on. What the hell?
Children, yes.
Okay.
ADHD stuff.
Now there's double the trouble. Got it. Double the trouble.
What do you think Julie wants to do?
Double the penetration. One in the front, one in the back.
Oh wait, this is the perfect avatar for her.
Oh my god. I hear the heartbeat breathing. She's really having a hard time dancing right now.
Most of that was my fan. Yeah, it really lines up perfectly with where I'm dancing.
No, I won't.
I'm sure gonna say no to Aaron's job, but okay.
You offered it.
Man, I'm too 60 to do shit like that right now.
I'm just answering.
I know. Oh, what does this do? Hold on. Again, with putting your face inside of my head. Why? Sorry. My hands keep going on and off. I'm not even doing anything. I'm laying on my bed. I'm sitting on my bed. Okay, I need to see what this does if I do that. And that. Nothing, okay. I think I'm ready to go. Where's it going?
Yes. Is that why she left? Because you have a dick? What? Oh yeah, you do.
I don't see a dick.
I do. It's right there. It's a gray dick. There you go. You took it off.
I don't see a dick.
You took it off. It's fine. You took it off. I'm gonna have to censor that.
I say just put that whole entire part out. This is comfy. I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Unfortunately, she has to do a little video skip with me. Yeah. This scene is just real quick. All I have to do is put my finger on Mephiles' forehead, and then he bows down and say, "Yes, Your Majesty," and that's about it. It's a music video by Queen. It's called Queen by Lauren.
Yes, this is totally how that could work. Don't worry about me. No, just be wearing a suit.
And it looks so weird. It looks so fucking weird.
All you do is just like fold it over.
Because you were in a plancha. You was in a plancha.
Oh no,
You can call me a princess all you want.
Ow. Ow, my ribs. My bacon, egg, and cheese.
The fuck? She's Ow, it hurts to laugh. Ow, ow, it hurts to laugh. Ow, ow, my belly. Ow. Oh my god.
And my screen went black. Lovely. Oh, God.
Half my size.
I'm getting jealous. Not because it's Anya, but because it's Mephiles.
Mine.
Well, Anya is, but Mephiles is mine.
Mine.
No!
Lord is mine.
He's not an edge lord!
It's
Mine. No, that's...
I lost my connection.
Alright, let me get over here.
Hold on a minute.
I got the wrong one on anyways.
Yes, it's totally how hawks work.
Really does.
It's totally how hawks work.
Does not.
Put your head on your ass. That's not what
You are in a hentai.
Don't just focus on the emperor, which I really badly. Yes, get it. Okay, everything's got it. So I love her. I'm gonna come ease off. Hey, does this help not work? Does this help not work?
Okay, wait, my baby. Hey, honey, what's up?
We have a problem.
We're gay?
No, this is very serious.
No, what's the matter, baby?
I tried to start my car. It did start, but it won't budge.
Did you...
I put it in reverse and it won't go.
What do you mean? Is it stuck on a pit or something again?
No.
What? Do you have gas in it? Did you check your oil or what?
My oil is fine in it, and I got gas in it.
Well, then why is it not starting?
Like I said, it'll start, but it's not going.
What's the temperature in your car? The water temperature. The water temperature.
No, what? There's 3 red lights on it.
3 red lights on it.
There were 3 red lights when my car started.
What's the current outside temperature relative to the car?
One of them was the battery.
I don't know. It's cold over here.
My dad's car yesterday.
It's cold over here.
If it's not starting, it could be due to ice in the gas line, or it could be the battery due to cold temperatures needing adjustment.
I'm thinking it's the battery. The battery. Hey, can you get a coworker to give your car a jump start? Maybe that's what you need.
That's the thing, I can't get my hood open.
What the fuck? Why can't you get your hood open?
I tried like several times and it won't, my hood won't budge.
Do you not know how? Try to get a coworker to help you. Maybe, you know. I then you're gonna have to get the car to be towed to the house.
It's the hood ice, because the car is iced over, it's not gonna start.
Is your hood of the car iced?
I don't know, it's not.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, we're not getting icy snow here. It's just cold.
How cold, exactly?
Like you just need.
Temperatures below freezing?
No, it's not. We just need a jacket to go out the door. That's it. Or a sweater. We don't need. We don't.
Temperatures low enough that your way will freeze? And you need to put something on dry gas to prevent that from happening because you get ice in the tank or in the fuel line and that would cause your car not to start. If it's not that, and it's not like very cold winter weather that caused it, it's likely just a battery issue or an igniter issue. If it's not a battery issue,
I think it's.
take it to a shop to get that replaced.
Right. I think it's a battery. I think he needs to change the battery. It's been a while since he changed the battery.
That is true.
If it's like 2 years since you have got a new battery, I recommend changing it regardless, even if it's still
I tell him that, but you know how he is. You know. Babe, try. Yeah. Try to get a coworker to help you pop that shit open and charge your batteries, and then come straight home because you can't risk it. And then you gotta get a way to go to the store and change the batteries.
What car is it, by the way?
It's what model car is your car, baby?
It's a 2014 Nissan Sentra.
It's a piece of shit. Got it.
Yeah, the thing's known for draining the battery, leaving the alternator on, so if you're going to change it every year, you have to 2 years, otherwise you will not be able to use your car.
Change the what again? Change the alternator? Everything. The battery, yeah.
That car's known for draining the battery even when the alternator is running.
Yeah.
So it's not a net positive, it's a net negative. I have to take off. So I have to take off my trackers, wait my trackers on, go outside, do the car for my dad, and come back. I will be back.
Alright, take your time. Yeah, like I said, you need to change your battery.
I remember that changing out the battery or trying to jumpstart it. If it doesn't work after the jumpstart, it's slightly with battery. And then changing the battery, if it still doesn't work, you're gonna have to probably change one of the igniters or the alternator system.
I'm gonna let him bet his battery. Take your time. Try to get a coworker to help you pop that hood open, and then charge the car battery, and then come straight home, babe. And then we gotta find a way to get you to the store so you can get a battery to replace your battery. You do know how to replace your battery, right?
I don't.
Okay. Well, jump here, start your car, and then go to Walmart and have them change your batteries for you. But I'm gonna let you know right now, the batteries are not cheap. They're like from anywhere between $50 to $100, depending on your car.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get it over to help me get that hood open.
Yeah, I would do it for you, but I'm not there, so try to get a coworker to help you, and then jumpstart your car. If the jumpstart works, come straight home, or if you have money for Walmart, do the Walmart thing. If not, then you're gonna have to get a mechanic to visit the house.
Yeah, I'll call you back with what you know what's going on.
Okay, baby. I hope it works.
Okay, bye.
Bye, baby. Alright, you ready to do this quick recording, babe? Darling, sweetie? Alright, let's do this. Let me, set up the camera again.
Right. Now, for those who don't know, it is speculated that Sonic.EXE, the copy that was publicized, might have been a beta of what could have been. In other words, it was an unfinished project.
Yeah.
Now, granted, when it... Oh, go ahead.
No,
Excuse me.
I was agreeing with you. I said yeah.
Now, granted, the characters were interesting. The story, kind of 50-50. But, as for the gameplay, let's all agree, it could use some tweaking. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about story.
Right.
Just the story aspect.
Okay. The best.
So,
villain.
since I... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the best villain was the one that killed Sonic. Go on.
Of course, Odo did bring something up in interest. Now, and this is why I believe her when I say this. So we all know Sonic and Shadow have a bit of a rivalry. A friendly rivalry at this point. So they all tend to spar with each other, get themselves a bit more stronger than the last time. And rightfully so. There's always a new danger to face in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now then, the fact that Mephiles may have, if not did successfully kill Sonic, whether or not the Emeralds were even able to bring him back to life or otherwise, it tells you right there that with that sort of power, if he could get just the right spot, Mephiles could actually kill Shadow as well.
Actually, he almost did kill Shadow if it wasn't for Omega distracting him. That's one scene.
Indeed, Shadow got lucky.
Shadow got lucky big time, but Shadow would have been dead right there and then. So that just proves that Mephiles is even stronger than Shadow. Look at that.
If not, can be.
Makes total sense.
The true form of Mephiles, from what we know so far, is currently unknown. But I'm certain that if 06 were to be finished, maybe we would have had true insight. We only know what appears to be a final form, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So we don't know the origin of Mephiles. We only know he got summoned because somebody was careless with the weird relic as it fell to the ground and cracked.
Well, I kind of know a little bit. In theory of real life mythical gods and shit, there is a god named Mephiles. Well, it's a little bit. Well, it's Mephiles, whatever the fuck. That god actually.
Mephistopheles.
Thank you, man. And he is a god of darkness. And since they kind of put that into the Sonic 06, I kind of declined to think that he's actually dead.
Indeed. He originates from German folklore, as a matter of fact,
Yes.
and he is a familiar spirit of the devil in late settings of the legend of Faust.
Right. So, in the end of 06, where everybody thinks he died, he didn't. They blew the candle out, yes, but that doesn't mean Mephiles died. As you can tell, he runs through time and he's full of darkness. So as long as those two still exist, he's still out there.
When the candle was blown out, time had reset before Eggman attacked Soliana.
Exactly.
So technically, Mephiles hasn't been killed. He was destroyed, but technically with time reversing to the events before Eggman attacked. Technically, he's back to where he was. Therefore, it's safe to say he could, in fact, return.
Exactly.
It just depends whether or not Sega can make an excuse.
Well,
After all, from what I gathered, Sega actually wanted... Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
From what I gather, ever since the cruddy results of 06 came to be, rumor has it that the developers and Sega itself wanted to try to forget that Sonic 06 even existed. However, how can you do that when you keep bringing back the likes of Silver? And not only that, but pairing them with Blaze.
And when he means pairing, he doesn't mean like fucking shipping you fans.
Partnership in terms of partnering crime, and alliance and allegiance. Nothing more, nothing less. It's up to Sega itself whether or not the two become so much more. But it just seems to be nothing more but Sonic and friends.
Yeah.
I will admit, though, there are some occasions where there's hints to flirtatious behavior. Of course, not between Silver and Blaze, but with Rouge and Shadow.
Actually, Rouge and Shadow is kind of canon. I mean, it's been throughout all the games. She's always with him. She supports him. She even backed off
Indeed.
Gun to side with Shadow. So
There is a bit of a semi-canon, but nothing of which we can say. After all, it would be cruel if we just said, oh, you know, the implication's there, therefore they must be. No. There is no proof. Just that there's a bit of smitten between the two, in some shape and form. So we do acknowledge there may be something there, but we don't acknowledge that there's a full-blown relation going on.
but that don't mean Sonic is
Most
in love
people
with
tend to
Shadow,
mistake
or
that.
Shadow's in love with Sonic. You fans need to stop that.
Precisely. Take for example, the old classic chase between Amy and Sonic, back in the older games. Sonic always running away from Amy, or one reason or another. Either she wants him, either she's angry at him. It doesn't matter. They keep running from each other. Or running after each other.
No, he runs away.
But that
from
doesn't
her.
necessarily mean... Yes, right. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're intimate. In fact, Sonic has clearly stated that, in the words of Chowder, I'm not your boyfriend!
Right, actually, it's proven that Sonic only loves Sally. Have you guys ever seen the cartoon? Those two were a thing, and she's gonna be the only woman he'll ever love. He said it himself.
Now, in fact, that is indeed true. However, let us remind ourselves that even then the cartoons are a bit shaky with the actual Sonic canon.
Yeah, but at least
In fact, I'm not even too sure if the cartoons are canon.
I know Archie isn't.
If anything,
and with the other
naturally.
one, DW, whatever you just fucking said, that one's not canon.
IDW, Archie.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Well, either way, this is an example. The Sega fandom is in fact whole. But it's branched out. The cartoons, the comics, and the games. 3 branches. Of course, there's also a 4th, simply known as straight up the fanon. Of course, sometimes it tends to be a bit overblown by those fans. Now, granted, we do believe that just because there's a batch of bad eggs within a fanon or fandom, it doesn't define that fandom altogether.
Right.
Now, what next?
You guys have anything to say before we continue about the 2 that we just mentioned?
Well,
nothing to say.
Nothing at all?
Actually,
Nope. Nothing at all.
Actually, I would like to put my 2 cents in. I would like to put my 2 cents in.
Go right ahead.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so you guys were just talking about the comics, correct?
A bit of 06, along with the comics, yes.
Yeah, guys, they're absolutely right. Just because somebody writes something in a comic or a video game and such doesn't necessarily make it actually canon. I mean, I can understand with pairing one person or with another, some would make sense, some would not. But in all honesty, it's just not really all that canon. So
Indeed.
Like the Archie comics have
Makes
characters.
sense.
Well said.
Like Whisper and Scrooge McDuck. I mean Scourge.
Scourge.
It's just
Scourge. Yes, my favorite Mopian,
Actually-
Scourge McDuck.
I call him Scrooge McDuck because all he is a recolor
Okay.
of fucking Sonic. It's just proven.
Hey,
Don't hate me now.
now that you just mentioned Scourge, I mean, there's a lot of speculation on how Scourge got to that color. He was originally supposed to be blue, because he is very much the anti-Sonic.
Okay, well, let's not talk about that because
Now,
those characters are not real. This is what I'm talking about. Those are fan-made bullshit. That Archie comic book is usually made for the OCs.
That is true.
It's true.
It's not the true Sega lore, so let's not go with that storyline at all.
Right.
Alright, Shard, stop typing.
I apologize. Someone was getting a bit fidgety in my DMs. I don't know why.
Fucking recording, you know that, right?
Since you guys stopped,
I know we're recording. All right. You can't blame me for trying to help somebody
Can somebody
relax.
give me cream, please?
I am recording, girl.
No.
not now.
Not now.
Everybody, allow me to introduce you to Ben.
I have full body, I just never on it because it's too much work. It's a lot of work.
I'm saving up 3,500 to buy 2 NZXs and full body tracking. That's a lot. What do you think the index of full body tracking is going to you? The 2,500. That's a lot.
Where are you buying it? You're wasting it's 1,000 something for the full body base, and Velvet's with control on Steam. Right. No, you need to. I'm a Valkyrie Rouge. What the hell? I saw that. And my mind went perverted. I know. The main reason of getting full body. Which is how I have a husband, by the way. Acting. Yeah, we started when I hired him to do acting. We started talking, and then we did a lot of that full body goodness. No, I do. He does some full body stuff, but he never learned how to put it on, so he never had the full body. No, I bought my own full body. I long before I even met him.
I can't go that thing.
No, you cannot. The fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? It's a weird looking mama, cause it's, oh, there it goes. What the fuck? That's what she said. She's numbing you. Numbing you, she's numbing you. Why? What is this? Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Oh my god, you're fearless. Yeah. Right? Also, say hello to my little friend right over here.
The one I've been stabbing for a while.
I'm gonna turn you into a ghost type, okay? How to make Evie a ghost type.
Why? Shoot it.
What's happening in my arm?
What is wrong with that llama?
I think it had too much cocaine. Join me. You want to say something with that? I'll turn on my phone and join me as a human. I think I say what the idiots. Maybe join me as a human. This is how maybe we don't choice. You know I
What is wrong with that llama?
You do not sound like a Dalek. Dalek comes in the cream. That's you.
Yeah, baby. What happened?
Okay. You wanna jump into the house, right? Okay, good. Don't let them talk you to turn into a mechanic because they like to rip you off. Okay, good. Last time I had one told, I had to learn the hard way. They told me to a place they cost me almost $1,000. I'm like, for what?
But yeah. And I know I really secured for work tomorrow.
Okay, good. Who's gonna pick you up and take you? And bring you back?
Say again?
Who's gonna pick you up and take you?
Who's gonna take me to work?
Yeah.
You remember that old lady from Denny's?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I literally had to tell him how to get to the place, but...
Okay.
So we're good.
Okay.
One day.
I bet.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait here for the... I got you 2 bottles of ginger... I got you two drinkable bottles of ginger ale.
Oh, good. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
I tried.
Oh, God. Ow. Alright. Just take it easy, okay? Don't stress yourself out.
I got it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I got another call.
Okay, baby.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, baby.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You're gonna kiss down there. You know, all you have to do is turn. Yeah, babe, I'm here.
Okay, Jessie's here.
Okay, baby.
See you soon.
See you soon, love.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, thank you. No, thank you. Everybody that says, oh, fuck me, I always reply with no, thank you.
No,
I used to say that, but then they try to follow me home. Fuck that shit. I have like 3 big ass giant cake sized cookies. It's and we got it for free. We got it from his job for free.
organization and love you. You're that I love you. And to kill you. I'm ready for you.
I don't want to see my kids kissing. What the fuck? By the way, I edited that scene where you were born.
This is even my final form. Yes, my final form. This is indeed my final form. I wonder if this character can get out of there somehow, just like out of the way. Surprise fish.
School.
It's a kid from another universe.
School, maybe.
No, they're not kids from another universe. That thing's adorable. I will say it. It's not all. One day I'll fall asleep. Okay, one day I'll just be. What?
She's like turning around like, okay. She's like, oh god.
Reaction is priceless. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm concerned.
I'm cold.
I'm cold. I'm dead inside.
I'm cold.
Maybe I'm a little cold, but I'm dead inside. Would you like to have a conversation?
I'm cold.
Best conversation I've heard all.
I know, right? It's like I'm Groot. I am Groot.
I am penis roar.
She knows that something will you're so wild.
Oh yeah, so I can serve my friend.
The things I'm hearing. Hey Lars, how you doing?
I feel like Fandom is disappointed in us.
I'm not disappointed. Hello.
Also, you're proud.
Proud what now? You click this shit right here, and then the mirror's right in front of us. Right here. Click this shit right here. Yes. You left my Discord, by the way. How share? I'm gonna snack you. You left my group, you bastard. No, you left us too.
I've had so many servers that I haven't moderated recently that if I really, I'm truly sorry. It's just that I have a job moderating an SMP server.
No, I already get it. My stuff is not important. I already understand it. I am not important.
No, it's not that it's not important. I had to do a mass smirk, so any icon that I didn't recognize, I just instantly removed. Without even looking at what it was. Well, I guess I'm fucking fair tonight.
I finally found me a script for 2 minutes and a half. So now we can use the script to make the 2 demons and a half functioning better. Yup, and I already posted it in my server. I'm shoving the sword up your ass, just so you know. You wanna know ow? Give birth. Yes. Yes, she was. Treat me like a queen. Yeah. Well, you better get on your knee. Say, Your Majesty. What?
For the sake of me.
It's for science. I like the English version more because I can understand it better. It's for science. Alright, be right back. I think my husband's finally home.
Good, babe. Now you come home and relax, okay? Talk to whoever you need to talk to, get information you need to get information, but remember to relax. Fuck, I don't know what it is. The cat must have knocked it down. You know the cat dropped that thing and broke, I'm gonna kill her?
Yeah. Invite to what?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Who's that?
You require what?
Who's on this?
Loops. It's Anya and her girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you mean breast milk? No, you're too big for that. I don't know what loose is.
You don't know what loops are?
No, in Spanish.
Like Fruit Loops?
Oh, Fruit Loops. Okay.
Or Cheerios?
Why don't you just say cereal?
I call her Loops.
Ándate aquí, dígale.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go get some sweet, succulent AA batteries.
What? You eat it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sweet, succulent AA batteries.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna
my friend Stas is sweet,
I'm
succulent
gonna go
AA
call
batteries.
mine.
I'm gonna do it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna call mine.
Huh, baby?
I'm gonna call mine and get that information back quick.
What, baby? I'm sorry, she was talking. What?
I'm gonna call mine real quick and get that number.
Okay. Alright, Muffet, are you here? Muffet? No, of course not. Hey, can you do me a favor? Because we're gonna do a little scene. And I need to be, we need this. Yeah, right here in the middle. Where I'm at, yeah. No, face the other way. There you go. Now come a little bit more down this way. Just a little bit. There you go. Stay right there, alright? You're good. Okay, I'm gonna put everybody's name after we do this. But before we do anything, I want to know. Does this? Yeah, it does. It takes away my
I'm gonna keep myself in AFK mode so I don't lose my alcohol.
Alright. Alright. You ready for a quick?
What you guys are
Alright, I'll let you know. Are we ready to do like a quick fight scene?